So you have Neil Young, Corey Spistoza, Nash, Joni Mitchell, basically saying they want Rogan kicked off Spotify. They don't want their books to be in the same library as Rogan. Why hasn't there been more pushback from at least some in the press that, you know, this amounts to crushing others' views as opposed to trying to push him into being more responsible?
I mean, it's so bizarre. You know, when I came of age politically, it was in the 1980s when censorship was something the moral majority and Jerry Falwell and Pat Robertson were doing. It was associated more with the social conservatives on the right, and it was the left and liberals who were always pushing back in the name of free speech. That's the tradition out of which the ACLU comes. And now it's completely inverted. But what's particularly bizarre is to watch journalists of all people. You know, we're supposed to be the primary defenders of the First Amendment, not just in the technical and legal sense, but the values that are underpinning it, the idea that the solution to bad ideas is more speech and not banning it. And to watch journalists of all people leading the way, saying that if somebody is off key, if they're in some way expressing a view that I think is bad, the solution is to pressure big corporations to silence them. That's the part that I find most disturbing about this.
Yeah, it really is troubling, and Spotify's paying him $100 million. He's not going anywhere. But Spotify didn't create this vast audience. Joe Rogan did. Glenn Greenwald, really appreciate your coming on this Sunday.